Hey, good morning. Welcome to a new day, a new week, Monday from the Basilica de St. Lawrence. I literally just stumbled upon it last night. It's right near where we're staying. Isn't that a beautiful structure? And I want to teach you this morning. It was perfect for the daily dose this morning because it's Monday and you want to build in some strong habits. And I'm going to talk to you about building habits as strong as the Basilica. So, honestly, I had to look it up. I came down here, I wanted to look, it looked beautiful. It's not open, but if you know anything about structures and about basilicas, and I want to share with you, because, right outside of Asheville, we're in Asheville downtown, but, the Biltmore was built. And when they called upon the architectures and the designers and the builders, there was a guy, I forget his name off chance. I just read it, but I just forgot it, of course. We see that round dome structure in the back there. It's actually behind it. So a basilica is a dome structure. Look at these beautiful trees, by the way. How about that? I haven't seen leaves change in color in quite a while. Being in Florida, we get green leaves and then they fall off the trees and then they come back. But check this out. So basilica is built and they don't use any wood or nails. It's all masonry. So you see right behind there is all literally brick and mortar stone. And I can imagine how much time and effort and energy and craftsmanship went into building that dome shape. If you go inside it, it's a big dome shape. And the guys who came literally, they came from Italy. I forget his last name, but came to build this basilica, which is amazing, right? It's for the Roman Catholic Church. And they built that here alongside after, I believe, around the same time when they built the Biltmore. So that was like in the 1800s, I believe, sometime in the early 1800s. But let's talk about habits and let's talk about building the foundational type of habits that you need to be super, super successful in your goals, in achieving the best health. Think about this. If you think you built this building, maybe with some crummy wood, maybe some cheap nails, cheap materials, maybe not a good foundation, you think it would have lasted over the course of time? And then look at as beautiful as it looks right now. Think of how amazing, and I haven't even gone inside, but I can just tell from the architecture from the outside, and then just doing a little research on what basilicas are made from. Brick and mortar. You see some of the old buildings. In fact, I'll show you this one too. It probably was built around the same time. Again, brick and mortar, that'll probably be up for centuries here. But let's talk about your habits, your foundation, your fitness, your health. Now, look, if you have crappy results, or you don't have any kind of, I probably shouldn't have said that word behind here. I feel like I'm on holy ground, right? I think everywhere is holy ground. But let's talk about your habits. So if you don't have a proper foundation going into your week, how are you expected to build any kind of strong health habits? And if you've been struggling, if you've been stuck, chances are you've done one of two things. You've not built the right habits in place. Maybe your habits of bad health, of being lazy, of eating poorly, of drinking in excess over the weekends, right? Overindulging. Those are maybe the more basilica type habits that you have in your days and your weeks. And that's why it's hard to break, right? Like this basilica, it's built so strong and probably going to last for generations and generations to come. And that's what I want for you. I want you to have the kind of habits and success that can last for generations and generations, for not just you, for your children, for your children's children, and the generations to come. And how does that happen? It starts from you. Maybe you didn't have good habits growing up. Maybe your family were unhealthy, organized with being active and pursuing an active, healthy lifestyle. And maybe those habits really instilled in you over time, but it doesn't mean you can't change the course of time. That's the beautiful thing. It doesn't mean you can't start fresh, start to build those kind of Basilica-like habits, right? The big, strong, I think of this building as a strong fortress, right? A strong fortress for faith. And I think of it as I hope that people walk by it and realize there was some craftsmanship. It must have taken a long time to build this kind of structure, just as it is to build the right kind of habits. The problem is people fail on diets and weight loss plans and exercise plans because they don't take the time to build a proper foundation. Now, what does a proper foundation look like? Well, it doesn't have to be, you think they probably didn't put the crosses and stuff on top until they built down on the ground, the foundation underneath, how all that brick all that mortar was going to sit, how it was going to build brick by brick, brick by brick. And that's how you have to approach your habits, brick by brick by brick, or day by day. And the more you focus and pay attention to the things that you eat, the more you pay attention to the activity that you do. Now listen, we are here. We're a little bit on a little mini vacation, and there's in the hotel, which is over here where we're staying right over there, is there's no gym because the gym's closed. Well, I have a workout plan. I have a workout schedule. Now it's off. There's no gym here to work out. So what are we doing? We're making our vacation time, again, not just about eating delicious food, and they have a lot of delicious food here in Asheville, but about being active. We're going to go for probably a good 10-mile hike, more or less. We might do some horseback riding. We're going to be active. And you know what? We're able to do that because we have good, strong, foundational, again, masonry, like good Basilica-like habits that are going to ensure that we stay on the right path to good health. So that's my encouragement for you this morning in the Daily Dose. I hope you enjoyed this beautiful, beautiful structure, the Basilica. Maybe take a look on the website. I just peeked at it real quick to know what a basilica was, because I haven't been to one in quite a while, and I wanted to look, and it is pretty amazing to think that that was no nails, no hammers, well, probably hammers, but no nails, no wood in that. It's all brick and mortar, the whole dome all the way over top as well. Pretty amazing stuff. I hope you have an amazing, blessed week. If you enjoyed this, share it with a friend. Reach out to me if you don't know how to start building the right kind of foundational habits into your life. Reach out to me. We'll get on a call. One of my team members will get on a call with you, and we'll work out a plan for you. We'll see if you're a good fit for my program, and we'll build the kind of Basilica-like foundational habits that you can have so you can be like your absolute best. Like, what better way than to think about this? If you could go through life, and I want to show you these pretty trees. Like, this is just unbelievable. Isn't that beautiful? I'm going to show you this one more time. Isn't that beautiful? Like, these trees are, I wonder how long these trees have been here for. So like, look at these beautiful, I mean, that's just gorgeous, right? So beautiful, beautiful trees. Like, I wonder how long. You think of the tree is as only strong as its roots. And if you think of the root structure, just like that basilica over there, look at those strong roots right there next to the concrete, right? Beautiful stuff. All right, that's all I have, you guys. There'll be more from me. Take care. And hey, listen, if you got any cool tips on Asheville or surrounding areas, I'd love, just hit me up. We haven't been here in a long, long time. And if you have any cool places that you think would be awesome, we're active. We're not like sitting around kind of people, obviously. Reach out, shoot me a message, give me some tips. Take care. Have a blessed day. We'll see you.